Hello, good people. Welcome back to yet another vlog. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, the village champion, Erina TL. And I promised you I'll be showing you how we make bitter leaf juice. Like you hear it, bitter leaf. It is bitter. Who would call it bitter when it is sweet? It is bitter leaf. But I'm going to be showing you the different ways you can spice it and use it for your health. I told you a glass of bitter leaf a day can keep a doctor away. A doctor away. Okay, so like I told you, still most of these medical doctors have been fighting these traditional herbs. The main claim they give is that the concentrations, the right concentrations, are not well known. So some people may end up taking excess or little or something like that. But I must say, you don't make it so concentrated and do not take in a lot at once. Okay, so a glass of bitter leaf juice a day can it can actually keep a doctor away. So I'm showing you how we are going to be making this bitter leaf, the different ways you can spice it. Okay, I know it is bitter. Yes, it is bitter, but then we cannot do away with the bitterness. We need it. The body needs it. Actually, it yearns for it. It craves for it. So we need the bitterness. But I'm going to be showing you the various so we can take it in with minimal suffering. Okay, so stay here with Erina TL. And if you didn't watch the previous video when I was citing out all the importances of bitter leaf, please go and check it out. Please do. And in all the videos I'll be making, I'll be telling you something new. So we are not going to make much because I only need one glass. I hope these leaves are really enough. I only need one glass of the bitter leaf. Yeah, so there are two methods. If you have a blender, you can use a blender. If you don't have a blender, you can just have this, wash them, okay? Wash them thoroughly well, and then get the water you're going to use and crush them with your hands. That also works, okay? But these are withered. I don't really think they'll come out so good in a blender. They would work so well in a blender if they were so fresh. But now that they are not so fresh, I have to use my hands to squeeze out the juice from here. Okay, I think I should do both blender and this. Yeah, so you keep doing this until it gets to form. It gets to form. You can see the greenish stuff is already coming out. But now that they are soft, I think I can use my blender. But if you don't have a blender, continue squeezing them until the green pigment has all come out. Okay, let's use a blender. Yeah, so you see this is all foam. I think this thing is so strong. This is all foam. So if you're making it with your hands, a point will reach when you still have the foam. Let me first open and you see. This is what I'm telling you about. See. Guys, the blending is done. The blending is perfectly well done. If you can't, you take it like this with the leaves in. But just for some people, it may be a little irritating if you just a mere bite on the leaves. The smell. But what you can also do is to sieve it. You don't throw away these residues. You don't. I'll be showing you the use of these residues. I told you we're going to exploit the uses of these bitter leaf. I'll be showing you the use of these residues. So when I got to sieve, all the foam has remained in. All this is the foam from this thing, you guys. But I'll leave it to settle. First and foremost, this is our bitter leaf, okay? The one we've just gotten. This is not so concentrated. You saw the leaves I used and all that. If you can take it like this, well and good, okay? Actually, if you don't have the other things I'll be showing you, you take it like this. Let me try. It is bitter, but its health benefits are way more than a bitter. This thing is bitter. So I tell you, you can add honey to it. Honey, it has even made my English to disappear. So all I'm saying, you can add honey to it. Yeah, it honey will not kill away the bitterness, all of it, not at all. So we're going to add honey, because if you can't take it all at once, you can take it in bits. Okay, I have plenty of honey, guys. If you didn't know, this house is full of honey. Are they called bee farmers, beekeepers? Yeah, so I have plenty of honey. I can use it how I want, like how I want. But I'm getting a bit of the foam because I don't want to miss out on the foam. See, I'm mixing the honey with the foam, okay, so that I do not miss out with the foam. Or we add the bitter, because honey is natural and the bitter leaf too is natural, so there is nothing we are compromising. We are just trying to fight the bitterness. Okay, add a right proportion and mix very well. Okay, but if you don't have honey, please suffer with the bitterness. Don't add sugar. Sugar is doing more harm than good. Okay, if you don't have, why am I wasting resources like this? If you don't have honey, please take the bitterness in. So let's test this. Now this is a confused mixture. I'm just trying to, I know how it tastes like, but I'm trying to give you what it feels like, so that when you try it, you really know what to expect. Okay, now this is a confused mixture. There is honey, there is bitter leaf, just confusion. Not so sour. You know, you see, it has also irritated me so much, like the very first one. So that is the first way you can combat the bitterness in the bitter leaf. It doesn't go away entirely, but the honey still helps. Okay, the honey still helps. That is the first way I was showing you. Engeri y'okunywamu omululuuza gukaawa naye w'oteekamu honey agezaako ogukakanya. Katwongeremu honey waffe oli ow'okubiri gwe twasoose oteekamu foam. The one we first mixed with foam. I'm showing you another way. This one is not so much a verified way, but it is also believed to combat, because rather than avoiding entirely to take it because of its bitterness, okay, if anything we add reduces any of the nutrients but still leaves us with some, I think it is better than not taking at all because of the bitterness. Okay, so this is it with honey still. This is it with honey still. Now what am I adding next? These are not things recommended by doctors. It's Erina's mixture. This is, I always find ways I can take my herbs. Okay, I'm adding milk, you guys. Milk is fatty. What I don't know, does it affect anything in the bitter leaf? But we also know that bitter leaf fights any bad cholesterol, any bad fats in our body, so I'm not worried. I always add onto it a little milk. I don't know if you can get it. Can you see it? This is milk, honey, and bitter leaf. Okay, it's time to tell you what it feels like. You guys, if a glass of bitter leaf juice a day can keep a doctor away, find a way of taking it. And honey or milk. Down. This too is a marvelous confused mixture. Very good. The milk, the honey is there, and the bitter leaf is still there, but not as bitter. Okay, so with this I can take a lot of it, you guys. With this I can take a lot of it. So I'm going to mix this. I think I've shown you how to do it. I'm going to mix this, add in a little milk. I have to also work with my foam. So I'm going to be taking this the whole day. I told you a glass a day keeps the doctor away. So this is going to be my day's drink. Okay. and I'm gonna make sure I finish it all up. I hope you really understood how you can take your bitter leaf juice every day, any day. Oh yes, and yeah, get the benefits, do away with infertility, fight the cancers, fight the sugar levels, the bad cholesterol. I like all those things. If you do not know the importance of bitter leaf juice, watch my previous video. Well, the link is up there, and please let's get healthy together. See you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I really don't take you for granted. Let's stay healthy together. The foam. See you in the next video. Bye.